I'm now live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to all that are watching, or maybe just Kappa. Oh, shit. Live streaming offline, what? Nope, you are now live. Kev Gates, what up? I have 2 oatmeal cookies of unknown dosage. Mr. Crocs. What's up, Mr. Crocs? 2 oatmeal cookies. Kappa, so are those homemade, or are those store-bought? And that's the best kind of edible, is the Russian roulette edible, the one where you spin the chamber and just go. I don't know if I'm going to, not get high at all, or if I'm going to end up on somebody else's couch in a fetal position for 6 hours. What it do? What's up, guys? Yeah, so Kappa, again, what are those? What kind of cookies are those? Did you make them yourself, or did you have a friend make them, or did you get them from somebody? Oh, Buddy gave them to you. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Well, guys, first of all, I'm really proud of myself because I finally was able to complete a 500 milligram Canico review, which I'll have up pretty soon. I have totally flunked out on these for quite some time, to be honest. I have, in the Weeats vaults are 3 or 4, I can't remember actually, failed attempts at reviewing these Canico 500 milligrammers. These things are amazing, guys. I actually had a Canico employee reach out to me this week and just say oh, thanks for talking to us. And I'm happy to do so. If you see Canico at your dispensary, you go for it, man. This is amazing. They make great products. They, I think, are going to probably eclipse Corova for my favorite company. Not going to suggest that we're doing any kind of award show just yet, but if you see Canico, get it. You've got to get it. It's incredible. They're doing something sort of special there. But we're not talking about Canico today. We are talking about what I got at the dispensary this week. I went to a new dispensary with a treasure trove of new products, new brands, new things I've never tried before, which is what I really like. I like trying new things, not necessarily just trying the same brands and different products within those brands over again. So I got a lot of new things. I'm excited to try them all. Kappa, you're not in Cali? Where are you? Are you north? Are you Oregon, Washington, or are you out in Colorado? What's up with Corova testing for pesticides? You are not the first person to mention that to me. I am not particularly worried about it. Corova is really transparent with their testing results. They are really transparent with everything, including their THC content. They have all that information on their website. I heard there was some, sort of urban legend going around that one of their products had some kind of carcinogen. Personally, I haven't investigated it. I'm always a little skeptical of those kind of claims. Oh, shit, Kappa, I am sorry. No fun, buddy. I lived in the southeast of the United States for a long time and moved to California. And it has been life-changing, to say the least. And not just because of weed, but for all kinds of reasons. Okay, but let's get into it. Cramdar Door. I don't know how to say your name. But I would not worry about any sort of rumors or whatever that you've seen about Corova products. Until, your local news is saying, don't do this. Or you see some major, red flags. Just when they're little rumors spread by a couple people, it's, whatever. I again, wouldn't worry about it, man. All right, so what are we looking at? What are we going to pull out first here? Okay, we are going to first pull out, we're going to continue with the breakfast cereal theme we've been doing for a while. We're looking at a new breakfast cereal. We're looking at Baked Goods Lucky Farms. Get it? And they all love their pun names, too. So these are Lucky Farms, 150 milligram. If you look at the little leprechaun man he is, baked to hell and back. Look at those eyeballs. Whew. So again, this is a nice, I like the packaging, nice big package. That's the thing about these cereals, though, is they're usually lower potency, but there's so much product. You have to you know, you have to eat a lot of cereal. That thing's packed full. It's not like a bag of chips. So, you know, that's a lot there. Okay, what else? Let's take a look here. I finally found some baked goods from Weedos and baked good Weeats. Yes, I've tried a couple of things from Weedos, and I've actually got something very similar in here, Kappa, that we'll see in just a moment. I'd only tried one thing from TKO in the past. I'd seen it at one of my favorite dispensaries, and I really liked it. It was a 200 milligram brownie. It wasn't very tasty, but it was super strong. And I found a couple of things from them at my dispensary trip this week, including just the traditional chocolate chip cookie. And we'll pull out some more of their stuff in just a moment. All right. Then I broke my cardinal rule because I always have people asking me to do the gummy reviews, do the candy reviews. They seem to be really popular. I don't particularly like them. They don't ever really work for me, other than Flourish, which, if you are out there, Sage, I think it was Sage who turned me on to Flourish. Woo! Guys, I don't have any Flourish with me this week, but just as a side note, I think Flourish is actually going to be the gummy that that works. But speaking of gummies that don't work, I got some more infused creations. This is the 300 milligram Sativa Strawberry Apple Sour Belts. Doesn't look much like strawberry apple to me. I mean, I know it's all just food coloring, but red and blue isn't really what I think of as sour apple. Anyways, I've had one infused creations in the past. Didn't love it. Didn't love it. Probably going to find this one to be a bomb as well. But, you know, maybe not. Who knows? Flourish has changed my mind. Oh, okay, so yes. Okay, oh, he found the source. He found the source of the rumor. I'd love to see it myself because I've got a little Corova product in here. Hint, hint, clue. In the future. Another TKO we got here. We got the Red Velvet Cookie. I actually just reviewed a Red Velvet Cookie for, who was it? Milton Cookies a little while ago. I don't think I have it out yet, but I liked it quite a bit, so I picked one of these up. 160 milligrams. I'm hoping TKO is as good as I hope, because I've only had one product from them. The brownie I liked quite a bit. All right, last TKO edible. This Snickerdoodle cookie. So I got three things from TKO. Let's take a look. The chocolate chip, the red velvet, and the Snickerdoodle. The trifecta, the triumvirate. Yum, yum, yum. I'll have reviews all out for these pretty shortly. Another infused creations. Last thing from infused creations, the 300 milligram sativa berry berry slices. So again, I'm really hopeful on these infused creations. I've had one in the past. It was a total dud. But we'll check these out. Won't let you send the link. Sometimes I think YouTube doesn't. On YouTube, it will. Anytime you try to send a link, it thinks it's spam. I don't know why. Sorry about that, Cramdor, but I'm curious to see it myself. Okay. And as Kappa had mentioned before, he had tried Weedos. And I am trying another thing from Baked Goods. So we got this from Baked Goods before, the Lucky Farms. Man, that little illustration. Oh boy, it tickles me. And you can see I have a very childlike sense of humor. Oh, it's from a High Times article. Guys, I'm talking about what Cramador is mentioning. That there was an actual High Times article about Corova maybe having some kind of carcinogen. I'll look it up. I'll see what they've got. That would be very disappointing. I am not entirely terrified of pesticides unless they have known carcinogens. I worked in an entomology lab for years. I worked on ways of killing bed bugs, believe it or not, in a past life. And in a laboratory setting. So I'm very familiar with pesticides. I've worked with lots and lots of pesticides, insecticides, and whatnot. So I'm not really that terrified of them. I may die of cancer at the age of 45, but I feel pretty healthy right now. Okay, and as I was alluding to, here they are, the Weeds It. Get it? Am I going to review acid? If I can get some acid, I don't have any access to acid, but I would totally love to review some acid if I could get my hands on it, man. I've actually only ever done hallucinogenics one time, very recently, and it was mushrooms, and it did nothing for me. Unfortunately, I guess I just didn't do enough. I was really, really, really looking forward to it. I was stoked. Actually, that would be the only no acid. Yes. I tried mushrooms once. Unfortunately, they didn't do anything for me. I was hoping that they were going to be the sort of life-changing experience, the sort of head-clearing, transcendent experience that things like NPR's different, specials on NPR or Nova or whatever have led me to believe that psilocybin mushrooms can do. It didn't happen for me that time, but I'm going to try it again in the future. How much did I eat? I don't know. It seemed like a lot. I rolled it up into some pizza and scarfed it down. I had a friend who tried the exact same dosage and got a, was higher than I was. So, I don't know. But again, we are not a mushroom show. We are a marijuana review show. Okay, so I have two last things. I found out that they gave me some free Jaybirds, though. How cool is that? I didn't even know. 2 free Jaybirds. Right there in the center. Bottom of the bag. Alright, so we've got two last things here. 2 fun ones left to go. First one is, I've had a lot of people ask me to review the Scissorps. I don't know if this is the Scissor that, these are the people that I've had a lot of people ask me to review different ones. I have found none of them in the past, but I did get one scissor. I finally found one. Cannabis syrup. I'm sorry I'm saying scissor. It's a different kind of a drug. Only 200 milligrams, so it's not a super high potency one, and it's a little expensive at $20, but I am very excited about it. Really, really excited about it. I kind of like these gimmicky things. And I know people have said that the syrups are good in the past, even though this is a lower dosage. I mean, I've seen them go up to 1,000 milligrams before, so I'm looking forward to doing the review on that. Oral Lancaster's here, everyone. Welcome, buddy. All right, guys, and then the last thing I've got here is for a future challenge. Gonna have to do a solo challenge this time. I did it with the Weeats co-host last time. This time it's gonna be just me. Labeled as 2,000 milligrams. Holy shit, Kappa. Not even I would dare to try that. That would be crippling. Oh my god. 2,000. Even though it wasn't, you said it was like a tenth to a fifth of that. I would still be too terrified to try 1,000. But I do have 1,000 milligrammer right here in front of me. Guaranteed 1,000 milligrammer, and that is the Kurova Mint Black. I'm going to do it all on my own next week, guys. I'm going to do a maybe some Weeats lives with it. Maybe a couple of different Weeats lives. Going to do the challenge. Going to finish it off in 2 different settings. It's about time. I have 2 failed Kurova Blacks in the past that I've tried by myself. Believe it or not, in the in the archives, there are 2 times where I've curled up in the fetal position, utterly wasted. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I'm going to conquer it this time. I finally beat the 500 milligram Canico. So you know what's left other than the 1,000 milligram Kurova. I'm going to do it with your help, with your support. I'm going to make it, guys. I'm going to make it for sure. Well, that's the end of the bag. I'm going to go smoke these 2 free Jaybers. Look at that. Empty this week. Oh, shit. There was a little weed dust in the bottom. I'm going to have to get the condensed air to clean up my keyboard here. All right, I'm going to go smoke these 2 Jaybers, guys. I thank you so much for joining me on this Weeats Live, this dispensary haul. We will be doing another one of these again next week, I'm sure. But look out this week for probably Tuesday. I'll post something about it somewhere to let you know when it'll be. But look out probably Tuesday for that 1,000 milligram challenge. Thank you so much for watching those Weeats Live, guys. Appreciate it as always. Check you out on the next review. Thanks. Peace.